particularly in the first half, there were two clear-cut opportunities that we'd created, but we didn't finish off. Obviously, Freddie had a bit of a rush of blood when we could have kicked 3 points there. But, you know, it's what's important, which was vitally important, is that we got the win. And you know, it was a very exciting game. My old mentor, Garth Jenkins, said that he'd just come back from watching a local team play, and he heard in the car radio that Gloucester just lost the game with a try. So by the time he got in the house, Gloucester had won the game. Kick a goal. So you know, it was a very dramatic ending to what was a fabulous game of rugby.
3 defeats on the bounce, which it really was. Would have been very difficult, wouldn't it? Very, very difficult start. Not you know, a long way to go still, but how important mentally for the team is to get that win as opposed to being 3 on the bounce?
It's vitally important. Obviously, you know, sport is about momentum, and we didn't really have any. We were hugely disappointed with our performance against Sale. Against Saracens, it's very difficult to judge us because we were playing with 14 men. But you know, today was a huge stride forward. And you know, that wasn't a team out there that looked like it lacked confidence, and that was the main thing. We kept the belief, we kept the confidence, and you know, I said in the week, if we're going to go down, we're going to go down having a go at it, and you know, that's what the boys did today.
Northampton won't be happy at the end. Couple of issues really. Replay showed that there were 4 Gloucester guys clearly offside at the restart, and then I think there's a bit of an issue over the actual penalty. Ben Morgan kicked the ball back in from the scrum, and then Dixon was called offside, so it's all sort of been shown on TV. Is that just the way it goes? Sometimes you get luck, sometimes you don't?
Yeah, you know, I could show you about 30 incidents where I wouldn't be happy with it. You know, sometimes you get the rub of the green, sometimes you don't. But as I said, I think more importantly from my perspective, and you know, you will always get frustrated with decisions, and that's the nature of the game. And I'm sure more will go against us than go for us. But I said I felt we deserved to win overall with the performance we put in, and that was the key for me.
You mentioned Freddie's rush of blood in the second half, but in the first half you made penalties which looked kickable but went to the corner. Was that policy, or was that decision on the field?
You know, the boys have got. You can't play the game off the field. They have to have accountability and responsibility on the field, and that's part of my coaching philosophy, because they're making a million decisions at any one time. You know, if I was out there on the field, I probably wouldn't have made some of the decisions that he made, but that's his role, you know, and ultimately it hasn't cost us a result. But you know, as part of his development, he's still a young, maturing outside half who, you know, is a fantastic prospect and is constantly getting better.
Billy 12 trees, he kicked a couple out and he made quite a few mistakes today, but he also scored a try. He also kicked it, didn't he, deep to George North. I mean, to be fair, it was deep, but still. But he scored a try, and crucially, he had the balls to put that penalty over.
Absolutely crucial, you know. He know that he had a mixed bag. You know, some great things and some lots of good things, but ultimately, you know, he's come through strong in the end there, and he's shown belief and confidence in himself to nail an absolutely crucial kick for us. You know, very dramatic, very, very important for our season to just get us underway. And you know, again, speaking to the group, I felt that once we got that win under our belt, we could look to build momentum.
Did you feel more pressure than normal coming to the game, given that you've lost your post?
Oh yeah.
There's always pressure. I think, you know, the way that I deal with it is that I do the best I can, and we did the best we can in the last couple of weeks to prepare the team properly, to get the guys in the right frame of mind, and I was comfortable that I'd done that. Those are the things that are outside of my control.
Was that the Gloucester that I mean, none of us here quite fancy Gloucester this year to be top 4, and clearly Northampton as well. So is that the Gloucester that you expect to see and we should be seeing from now on?
I mean, the conditions helped today, no doubt about that.
Yeah.
But yes, you know, that we played to our strengths today. I think